Well, anyway, let me get down to business. There's too much reliance on pastors, too much reliance on mumbos, too much reliance on wugans, imams, religious clergy, whatsoever. Everybody is talking about what their religious authority tells them. Like in various groups that I go to, religious groups, whether it's Wicca, whether it's Voodoo, whether it's Kabbalah, you have a religious clergy dictating to people what they should do. Spirituality is to liberate. We come to spirit to be liberated from religion. But yet we find in Voodoo, Santeria, whatever path it is, we find the same mess that we find in the church, in these systems as well. And I recently got into a little conflict with a voodoo priestess on Facebook, and it was about my posts. My posts were directing people to go within themselves, to search for the answer within themselves. It's like, I don't know, maybe it was a conflict that arose based off of the fact that I was directing people to not look to voodoo priests for answers. Yes, I am a voodoo priest, but I'm telling people that you have to go within yourself. You should not be asking me for all the questions. This is something that the spirits has to communicate and relate to you. All the traditions which are written in books, they're good and dandy. They're good to help you out, but everything has to be revealed. Everything has to boil down to your life. What the spirits reveal to me may not be what they reveal to you. So, to put all authority in voodoo priest, to put all authority in pastors, to put all authority in imams or rabbis, whatever, this is a danger. This is a danger to you because you become a slave spiritually to men. Everybody's talking about, and I'm going to I got to talk from a voodoo perspective. Everybody is talking about what this wugan said, what that wugan said. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what the next voodoo priest, the wugan or mumbo says. What did God tell you? What did Bon Dieu or LeonardElmera tell you? What did God tell you? And if you're a Christian, what did Jesus tell you? That's what you have to ask yourself. What are the spirits telling you? Who are the spirits you're serving? What are they telling you? I'm tired of this mess about, this is Rada, this is Petwo, this ritual is this is what that spirit, no, because just the same way that you're being told this, how do you know if it's right or wrong? How do you know? That's what you have to ask yourself. Are you going to walk in blind faith? You may say as a voodooism, Christians is stupid. They have blind faith. Ask yourself this. What's the difference between you and a Christian if you're constantly listening to a mumble or a voodooism and not questioning what they're telling you? Have you used your spiritual senses to find out what they're telling you, if it's right or wrong? How do you know? They could be giving you a curse, and you not even know it. But you have so much faith in them. Christianity 101. It's not in man to direct his own steps. This was the basics of learning of most of us who grew up in the church. Let me let y'all know something. When I was coming up, my father told me this: never go to a voodoo priest for anything. His father, my dad's a pastor, but his father was a wugan. He got it from his father, my grandfather, LeonardElmera. For those of you who are from Port-au-Prince, La Plaine, that's where he was. He served the spirits faithfully until his death. And for all you charlatans out there questioning, am I real and genuine? This is in my blood. Voodoo is in my blood. For all you fake and phony voodooisans on TV, and you especially Ingrid, I'm calling you out on your bullshit. I'm telling you people, right now, you are doing a disservice to people. You are enslaving people with bullshit, all the shit you're putting on TV about, oh, voodoo is, all this merry-go-round, this and that, because you're trying to make it marketable for the U.S. Fuck that. I'm telling people what they need to hear. And I'm getting back to you. So I'm going to move away from this lady from from Miami whatsoever. I'm going to get back to you people now. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to what I say. Here it goes. If you're going to hear me out, investigate everything I tell you. Do not take anything LeonardElmera tells you for face value. You investigate what I tell you. And you should investigate anything any voodooism, any mumbo, any Wugon tells you. For real. I'm tired of this silly mess. All this believing in stuff and, all this Wugon, all this Lugau and all this superstition, this and that bullshit. How do you know this stuff is true? How do you know? This is what you've been told? Have you researched it? Have you went to God for the answer? We are always looking for what the Wugon tells us, the Mombo tells us, but we all have forsaken God. We have all forsaken the law. So, people that want to say, law job, we're going to go, let me just say this. The law are no different than angels. They are here because God put them here. People are not listening to them. They're not listening to the ancestors, and they're not listening to God. Who are they listening to? They are listening to feeble-minded men and women. And this is a problem. So with that said, I hope all of you practitioners, whether you're in Santeria, wherever you're in Voodoo, whatever system you practice, Ifa, whatever, Wicca, whatever. I hope this is a wake-up call to you. Because this is humanity. We have done a bad job at delivering God's message to the earth and carrying out God's message. Jesus, I may not be a Christian anymore, but Jesus had a powerful message. He, in his day, he was telling people exactly what I'm saying right now. He was telling people to abandon the traditions of men, to abandon listening to men. Go to the Father. And this is what we fail to do to this day. So with that said, I conclude this video. I hope this was very informative.